I see you over there. I see you. You will be famous on YouTube. I will make you famous. Runs off to see Amberlynn Reid's negative comments. I see you. You know Amberlynn Reid? Excuse me. Are you Amberlynn Reid's friend? Do you know Amberlynn Reid? Do you know Amber? Have you been keeping Amberlynn Reid's comments at bay? Yes, I said at bay. Hello everybody. In today's video, we're taking a look at the continuation of Amberlynn's Q&A where she just cannot stop shading Becky, shading Destiny. She just can't stop talking about them. The only thing I have to say is, like every time, you obviously, Amberlynn, have no respect for your fiance, current girlfriend. You said you're going to marry her. If you really were into her, you would not be picking questions on purpose discussing your exes, Destiny and Becky. She actually said that she wasn't attracted to Becky. She just keeps like shading her. Leave Becky alone. Let her heal from the relationship and the things that you put her through. And honestly, I will say this. I think that Destiny is trying to get like attention from the internet, but come on now. Amberlynn is just playing right into it. Like, Destiny did this. She went and she posted a video of Twinkie on her Snapchat. That was clearly done for attention. It's not like you randomly miss a cute chihuahua. Please, okay? But Amberlynn is just talking about Destiny, and she's talking about Becky, and she's shading Becky. And I'm just like, okay, you haven't done enough. All right, we'll talk about it. So, woof. That's a bark to get you comfortable. All right, so we are going to get into it. If you could not tell already from my intro, my videos are for entertainment purposes only, not meant to be taken seriously whatsoever. I am only sharing my own opinions, not facts. Please do not leave anyone mentioning mean-spirited negative comments. My videos are not serious, entertainment purposes only. Okay, before we get started, I just wanted to say one thing, okay? This comment, remember when you lied about having it for years? You always expose your own lies. Here's the thing. Before we go any further, I want to say what's going on here. Amberlynn is shading Becky and being really gross to Becky, and she's trying to blame it all on something else. What actually happened on YouTube is Amberlynn, for 4 years, said she had a life with Becky. All of the haters knew that that wasn't true. Everybody said there's no romantic stuff going on between you guys. And Amberlynn fabricated an entire life with Becky that did not exist. Later on, Becky said that absolutely nothing happened in the department. And this is also after Amberlynn went on her channel, created a memory that never happened, and said her jaw hurt. Okay, her jaw hurt so much. So just remember that you lied, Amberlynn, because you lie about everything. You knew nothing was going on from day one, and you just decided to, completely fabricate everything. And as always, I don't care about her private life. I think she has every right to keep it private. She decided to make it public, so now it's public. Because I don't want to hear about this, but since she wants to talk about it, okay. I stopped doing this because I was sick. I'm no longer that person. I am actually a completely different person now. No, you're not. You literally lie on a daily basis. The other day, you literally said that you don't read comments after reading comments and responding to them. Okay, no. Plus, that was a different relationship, LMFAO. No, the common denominator is that Amberlynn makes up wild stories. Why should we believe anything is happening with your girlfriend now when you fabricated an entire life with Becky that never happened? Becky said nothing happened in that department between you guys. Okay, this gets worse, okay? So somebody asked her another question, and Amber says, eventually, I lost attraction to my partner over time due to not doing it because of what was happening. Okay, so this is an excuse, but also like a great way to trash Becky and say you lost attraction to her. I don't think you were ever attracted to her because the situation Amber was in was that Destiny dumped her. She was on the rebound and she just really needed a new girlfriend. I don't understand why people are so bothered about this life, because you have done nothing, Amberlynn, but posted publicly, going on your YouTube channel, creating 2 videos about your life in that way, and saying that your jaw hurts is fabricating a memory that never happened. It's inviting people into a life that didn't even exist. You made it up. And once Becky exposed you that you made it up, well, then you were upset. So now you have to go and say that you lost all attraction, weren't attracted to her. Do you think that's a very nice thing to say? Okay. Basically, people are bothered about it. People online do talk about this, so I'm not some creep or anything, and I most definitely am not trying to brag and prove stuff, but I'm currently having a healthy and happy situation type deal, so it's just easy to talk about it. If it makes you uncomfortable, I might not be the online personality you want to follow. So everybody thinks you're lying because you fabricated an entire relationship with Becky that didn't exist. She's trying to blame her continuous lies about her life with Becky on something else. Just say what it was. You're saying here that it was because of this, because of that. You're saying you weren't attracted to her because of that? No. How dare you go on the internet and say these things about a person that took you to the emergency rooms, that was the best partner, the best friend, didn't leave you when you were ill, and did everything for you, was your caretaker, still to this day hasn't really exposed you, okay? And because your other ex, Destiny, said, that you're full of drama. That's why she blocked you on every platform. That's what Destiny said. Like, this is very simple. Amberlynn created a fake false story, a false narrative about, her lifestyle with Becky. So these are my two questions to Amberlynn about what she's posting publicly as a public figure now. So your narrative of you were never attracted to Becky doesn't explain why nothing happened for the first 2 years, that nothing was wrong with you. Like, the situation that you're trying to also blame it on doesn't explain the first 2 years when you were dating. Also, here's a better question. We understand, Becky didn't do anything. Okay, maybe, Amberlynn, you should go ahead and buy your own merch. Go buy some more pillows, Princess Amber. Okay, that's all I have to say about this. It's obviously not true, and it's your own private business. Why you're choosing to share it, I don't know. But since you are, please stop shading Becky and saying, like, mean-spirited things about her. She's been nothing but kind to you. Wait. Anybody that's going to be like, no, go to this live stream called 5 Minutes. Becky literally says that Amberlynn fabricates stories and tells people things that never even happened. Her own ex-partner, Becky, is saying that. But I think what's really wrong in this situation is not her constant lying, because we're used to it now. The sun is going to come up. Amberlynn's going to create a fake story. The issue here, in my opinion, is that she is again bringing up Becky and shading her and saying these things about her. Like, okay, so let's just remind people that Amberlynn is choosing these questions. I was watching some of your old videos, and I feel like Destiny is the beginning of you, starting on not being healthy, almost like Destiny wanted you to get really, she did it to you, then with Dana, and now probably going to do it with a new girlfriend. So Amberlynn decided to pick a question about her ex-girlfriend Destiny that claims that Destiny is like a feeder and is trying to get that situation happen. Why would Amberlynn pick this question? She gets thousands of questions, and she picks a question shading, trashing Destiny. I don't think it was Destiny's fault, but yeah, that is when this really started happening to me. I was on my own for the first time, had my own money, had a car. I worked a lot and didn't like to cook, so eating out just became so easy. That's great. I'm glad that you picked a question trashing Destiny. Also, Amberlynn wanted to know why Destiny basically posted like Twinkie on Snapchat, and she told the commenter who asked about that to go and ask her and tell Amberlynn what like Destiny said. Well, Destiny wants attention. That's the only reason I could think of why she would post that, as I said. Marry, get rid of Becky, Destiny, current girlfriend. I would marry my current girlfriend. I would kiss Becky after you said you're not attracted to her. Nice one. And I would do something. Yeah. I think she'll always have a lot of grudges towards Destiny for dumping her for Dana, and of course for telling the entire world that she just genuinely blocked Amberlynn on every single form of social media. That's what Destiny said, because Amberlynn was a lot of drama. I'd love to know what kind of drama Amberlynn posted and, created for Destiny. Basically, I just think this is just another smoke and mirrors Q&A. I don't understand. Why are people so interested in my life because you continuously talk about it. And I think a lot of people don't believe that anything is happening with you and your girlfriend because you fabricated an entire 4-year relationship in that area with Becky. That's what I think. And the more that Amberlynn talks about this as a public figure, the more that people are A, allowed to talk about it, and B, are interested in talking about it and don't believe her, okay? This is not about her, like, having like private details that people are talking about. She made them public. I agree, we don't need to know them. She made them public. She continues to make them public. So I don't think this was necessary to shade Becky yet again. Shading your ex-girlfriends, it's not going to make them come back to you. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I wish Amberlynn Reid all the best. Never ever change. Super, super entertaining. Thank you guys so much for being here. Check out the videos that are popping up here. You may enjoy them. You may not. If you don't, go and watch them. Leave them a dislike. Be a friend. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.